Hello. Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. I've never done a live before. I hope everyone can hear me. Can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? I shall wait a little bit. Let me know if anyone is on. Oh, I have people say, I don't know if anyone can see me. I'm trying to find the news feed. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hi Anthony, hi Ali, hello. Can you hear me okay? Is everyone hearing me? Yes? Right, Anthony, you behave. No naughty comments from you, please. Right. Okay. Right, lovely to see everyone or hear everyone. They can't hear me. You can't. Yeah, I can't hear you. That's fine. This is my first one, so you'll have to be kind to me. Okay, so I'm just facing you for now, and you can see my lovely messy craft room. Look at this, it's disgusting. It's crazy in here. Look at this, look, quick panorama. Oh my god, there you go. Don't tell anyone, don't call me yes mum, you cheeky so-and-so. Right, today, now this is going to be a bit messy, so I don't know if you've been warned. First of all, I'm going to apologise to everyone. I'm the biggest techno numpty out there. Anthony will tell all of you. I can't, I'm surprised I even managed to switch this on. I don't know where the buttons are. I can barely work my phone at the best of times, so bear with me. Hi Julia! Hi everyone! Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This new world has opened up to me. I can use a phone to talk to people and show you what we're making. Fabulous stuff. Hi everyone, it's lovely to see you. There's lots of names I've not seen before, and it's nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm just going to put you on my little pod here for a minute, and then I'm going to put on the overhead in a minute, and then we'll see what I'm making, because it's lots of fun. But it's going to be very messy, I've got to warn you. And do you know what? I thought when I was going to do a Facebook Live, I thought, what should I do? I've been racking my brains for days. Hi Victoria, nice to see you. Hello from Oz. Oh, Sharon from Oz. Hi Sharon. Gosh, must be what time there? Oh my gosh, must be middle of the night. Lovely, thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh, and Elaine, oh you're a newbie from Somerset, thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh. And Maxine, hi Maxine, one of my fellow Power Text tutors. Yes, gosh, I do lots of stuff, so I was racking my brain what to do today. So I was thinking, now I love messy craft. Anyone who knows me knows all about mess, all about the colour, anything and everything. And that's what my problem is, you see, I want to show everything. Adelaide, gosh, it's 8:30 in the evening, is it Sharon? My gosh. Wow, well at least it's not middle of the night. I was thinking you must have got up in the middle of the night. Wow, well thank you for joining me Sharon, that's lovely. I hope you get something out of this. If not, you can just have a good laugh at me anyway. Or the British accent anyway, at least. So, today, rainbows, yes rainbows Anthony, yes I love my rainbows. I'm all about the rainbows. I don't have a favourite colour. Does everyone have a favourite colour? See, I don't have one. I can't choose. I want all of them, so I have to have all of them all the time. Now today I've gone a bit dark. I don't always go dark, but I've got a bit dark, and it's a bit. It might not be everyone's taste this, so I'm risking it a little. Now, if you don't like it, I completely understand, and you don't have to do this. But I wanted to show people how to use all the loads of bits in your stash. Sam and rainbows, yes, thanks Ali. She knows, she's one of my fellow inkoids. Have I got all the colours? Yes I haven't, all the colours. But so today I work a lot with different products from different companies, and we all have so many different products in our stash, everyone does. And that's the idea behind this channel, this group, is that we are all brands. You know, we don't we're not specific to one brand. Even people that work from certain companies, we all use different branded products anyway. So why can't we all just use our own products together, all our products we have, and make beautiful things? It's difficult for us when we're demonstrating on TV because we have to do what we need to for the companies we work for, which is perfectly fine. You know, we love our products that we work for. Hi Jane, lovely to see you. You know, I do love all the products I get to work with and play with, especially as I get like things like Ranger and Dina Wakley and, you know, all the Mod Podge stuff, Plaid, and, you know, great things to play with. Anyway, back to the job in hand. Right, so today I thought I'm going to take a bit of everything that I do. Normally I would do this as well. I like to grab things from my room. As you can see, it looks like someone just had an explosion in here, which is actually quite tidy. Anthony, I tell you, it's usually very, very, very messy, which it is. I clear my desk a bit, got some space, and I've grabbed bits from everywhere. We've got, hi Adele, lovely to see you, and we've got lots of different techniques coming in. You might say, oh, I like that technique, I want to use it on something else. That's the whole point of this. Take these bits, use them in different in all the ways that you like, and I hope you just get something out of it, if nothing else, or a good laugh at least. Okay, I'll try and keep within the hour. I don't know how that's going to work, but if not, forgive me and I'll finish it later and show you later, okay? But if not, we'll carry on anyway. If you carry on, join me. Gosh, there's 26 of you watching. Lovely to see you. Hi Maz, lovely to see you. Hi Susan. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, right, so to start with, let's get to the job in hand. I'll show you a quick pic of what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, and you can just laugh at it if you like. This is a bit dark, not quite me normally, but we're going to push the boat out, so I don't know what you think. Oh, a little bit 3D. I do like 3D. I don't like doing everything flat. So I don't know if you can see this. We've got some stencils going on here. We've got some quick cure clay. We've got lots of lovely sprays, the distress ink sprays. I remember Adele, it was lovely to meet you then. Oh, thank you. We've got some lovely collage papers, some rice papers on here. We're making our own texture paste in this. I'm going to show you how to do that with the with some corn flour. You know, if you haven't, these are easy things to make if you don't have them in your stash. You know, not all of us have got money to spend on these top products, you know. So I'm just giving you a quick heads up. So that's what we're going for. I only made this quick yesterday. I just threw it all together because I love doing that. It's always nice just to quickly grab something and think, oh, what can I do with that? Now this is just an 8x10 canvas board. You can use a normal canvas if you like, but we're going with a canvas board. Now I'm going to quickly switch you over to the overhead, if I can figure this out. Now you're going to have to bear with me here. This is the technical bit. Oh, I'm not so good on that. Right, let's see if I can switch the camera round like that. There. There we go. This is where I turn you all off because my camera skills are absolutely shocking. Anthony, you need to come be my cameraman. Oh, I'll take your phone. Can't turn your phone. Why can't I turn my phone while recording? Why not? Don't tell lies. I'm sure I can. It's telling me I can't turn my phone while I'm recording. Can we all see that? No, it doesn't like that, does it? Let's turn that around. Oh, for goodness sake. Forgive me, this is my first one. I've never done this before. So we're going to try and attempt to get it in screenshot. How's that? Can we all hear? Can we all see? Let's turn that down. We don't want to hear me in there. There we go. How's that? Are we good? We're good. Right. Okay. Yeah, I know you'd love to help with the camera. Right, okay. Now, awesome. I think we're in shot, roughly. Now that bit's out of the way. Now, I've got these gorgeous, really vibrant rice papers I got from Studio Light. And I loved these. I thought, you know what, it's very hard. We don't always find lovely, bright, vibrant papers from rice papers. I do have some lovely shabby chic ones, and I love using those, but I thought let's use some really vibrant ones, even though finished piece is not actually that vibrant. So we're going to do this. Now to get your rice paper out, I wanted to use this one, this lovely lady on the end here. She looks just so serene. She looks like she's just looking down, you know, wistfully thinking. So I really liked her. So let's just get her out. Now the way to get the rice paper out, you need to just use a wet brush. You don't have to be too delicate. We'll just really wet it around the outline. There we go. Follow the outline of the lady. The water all the way around. Then you'll be able to beautifully tear her out. I mean, this is so fun. I love doing this with rice papers. You'd be surprised how easy this is. A lot of people shy away from this. Now you may actually hear my dogs every now and again. I have 4 little fluffs in the house. 4 Maltese dogs, just like Catherine does, Catherine Sturrock. One of them was Catherine's puppy, Bonnie. And from Bonnie we've had, we bought Clyde, a different, separately. And they had puppies. And so we kept one of them, Poppy. And then they've had another set of puppies. And one of those is Sophie. And Sophie's being kept safe for another family at the moment. Right, here we go. So easy to do this. You don't have to be any, you know, genius. There's no accuracy. It doesn't matter if you rip a bit. I love the feathering. Now the feathering helps you to lay it down on the sheet, on the card, sorry, the canvas board afterwards. So there we are. I'm going to lay her down there. Now I'm going to use some, what have we got here? 3D gloss gel. It could be any 3D gloss, or any gloss gel, any medium. Hello Hazel, lovely to see you. All right, my lovely. Well, I can't see you clearly, but you can see me. Or you can hear me. Is that in shot? Are we like, do I need to turn that? There we go. I'd always turn them out, couldn't I? There we go. Just my camera's not, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? There we go. You have to tell me, I need to move it sometimes. Here we go. Now just give it a good generous coating of this gloss gel. Any medium gel would work fine. Collage gel, just to adhere it to your canvas board. I'm not prepping it beforehand. You can do, but it's a waste of gesso if you ask me. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Smooth it over when you're done with another layer. There we go. Smooth the feathering down and look at it. So pretty. Now I would have used a matte one, but I can't find a matte one. But in here, it's be a miracle. But the gloss one just as nice. There we go. Beautiful. Now, I also like the I did a Dina Wakley show not long ago. I'm not sorry selling stuff. Forgive me. But I had some lovely papers, or what do you call them? Collage papers. Would you believe I can't find the buggers? Oh, there they are. No, they're not. What have I done with them? Oh, it's typical, isn't it? It's always ones you want and you can't find. Oh, and I thought I had everything prepped. Well, do you know what? I'm going to use one of the other rice papers instead. Because I can't find the one I'm looking for. There we go. Let's just use one of these instead. My other one had a different face. But these ones got lovely black and white ones. Here we go. Sorry, I was out of shot for a while. There we go. Look at these. Hi, Rach. Lovely to hear from you. Oh, I love the rice papers. What is it? Hi, Ali. You can see what we're doing? Good. Right. Fabulous. Now, on the other one, I had a lovely lady at the top. So I think I'm going to use... I like her. She's good. Let's grab that one. So again, same thing. Let me just quickly wipe down my desk because I've got gel all over on that one. And I'm trying to work around the wires here as well, so you have to forgive me. There we go. Let's just rip her out. I'm not being very careful, am I? A bit slapdash, never mind. I like these because they're black and white as well. I don't always want the colour. Sometimes it's nice to just add your own colour or leave them black and white. I don't know about you, but I like that pop of colour there. So I'm just gonna keep her, and that's gonna be where I wet my colour palette from. So I'm going to get my gloss gel out again. That's like that one. I can't remember what I did with that collage paper, but that's fine. It's going to annoy me now. There's me thinking, I'm all prepped. I'm already. I've got a little basket beside me with all my stuff for this. I call it a show, but the Facebook Live, and I was panicking, thinking, oh no, I've got it. No, I didn't. Right, here we go. I'm going to go off the edge slightly. Reading the comments as we're going. Just trying to see. Oops, sorry. Hi Jenny. You're my lovely. Hi Emma. Sorry, I'm a bit loud. I'm probably. God, shut up, woman. Get on, move on. I'm having commentary. Right, there we go. Okay, so this is my basis. I did like the other one, but I can't find it. So we've got this one. Anywho. Get rid of those papers. Now, got the papers, but I also thought, do you know what? I really want to use some stencils because I love a bit of three-dimensional work. I don't like things very flat. Yeah, flat's boring. Oh, I don't do boring. Do we? You don't do boring. Okay, so now this one's a lovely. This is a Dina Wakley one, and she does do some lovely, lovely stuff. I'm a bit lucky that I got to use a lot of her stuff recently. Sorry. Now you have to excuse me. Pepsi Max break. Oh gosh, I love that stuff. Now, I don't know if any of you love your stencils. Sorry, your texture pastes, but don't have much of it and think, oh, it's just I always buy it and then it always runs out and you know it always dries up before I get to use it. So what I like to do is make my own and don't tell anyone else. Shh. But I'm going to teach you. Here we go. First of all, now this is a nice product. I don't know if anyone's used this and thought well, perhaps it must be for glazing the things afterwards, you know, giving it a bit of a glaze or a varnish. That's actually nothing to do with what this is about. This micro glaze is Tim Holtz stuff and it's a fab product. We use this to put a barrier between the product we've got on your project now and whatever you're going to put on top. So you work it on. You can do it with your finger, you can do it with a brush, whichever one suits you, but whatever you want to cover and not have affected by any other layers of paints or sprays or anything like that, this is what's going to put a barrier between it and the next layer. So that's a very cool product in my book, because sometimes you want to protect a part of your work, but you know, something like when you're using a spray, you can't control where it's going to go. So this is lush. Look at this. I mean, this is going to be so nice. Can you still see? Yeah. I'm not used to the camera work. Even when we're in the studios, we don't have control over that, so that's fun. I'll do this a bit quicker. I deliberately didn't want to prep any of this beforehand. I wanted to show people how to do it all as you're going. You know, it's all very well prepping things well. When we're on the show, we do prep them well in advance, and we'll have, well, I say well in advance, it depends how quick we get the product. But yeah, we do prep in advance, so we don't have to worry about it on the show. Hi everyone who's on, it's lovely to see you. Oh, 31 people, it's lovely, thank you for joining me. Sorry, just distracting myself there. Now, I'm just going to show you how to make a paste. Oh, before I do that, let me just quickly, now excuse my squeaky chair. Where did my, oh, there we go. Kitchen roll, rolling under my table. You need to buff it up a little bit, just a little. Excuse the jogging of the camera. That's gonna happen. I'm afraid my thing's attached to my desk. There we go. Right, so now what we're going to do is make our own paste. Now I'm deliberately using a little shot glass, tiny little thing. We don't want to make a lot because it's just for one project really. So what I'm doing is I'm going to grab some cornflour. Cornflour, regular garden variety cornflour. We'll cover up the brand, doesn't matter who it is. Just a cornflour. I'm just using whatever. Well, yesterday I made up too much actually. There we go. God, such a messy moo. Look at this. It's everywhere. Okay. And then you want to get some Mod Podge or equally this gloopy glue type substance. Oh, I do use such lovely terms now. And you're going to mix it up. Now we could use this colour, or you could do what I do and make your own colours. Now the consistency is up to you. You could have it a little bit more runny. You can make it really thick so that it's very like a structure paste. So that's how you control it, by how much powder is in, how much of the Mod Podge you put in. So this is definitely something you want to get playing with. I love doing this. So it's great for doing, you know, snow effects in the winter, on your winter cards, on your winter projects. Now I think needs a bit more of the Mod Podge. There we go. And if it's got lumps in it, all the better as far as I'm concerned, because I quite like a bit of texture. Now what I'm going to do, I've got some of these. Oh, jealous much. Oh, I love these. I love these. Sorry. I know it looks like clean mess. I haven't got there yet, Lou. Come on. Give me a break. We're just getting started. Girly, look. We're not even halfway through yet. Hang on. Now, I've got some of my Scribble Sticks. Oh, I love these things. I want all the colours now. I've only got a few and I need some more. Right. So I'm just, these are pigment in a stick. Literally, it's not a crayon, it's pigment. So you want any type of pigment. It doesn't have to be Scribble Sticks, but you can use any of your pigment powders, anything like that. Anything that's pure pigment. Now I'm just scraping it into this thing. This is just a colour. So pigment is a very strong colour. So it's pure pigment. So that's what it will do. And I'm just giving it a little bit of each of these three colours because I quite like these. I want to tie it in with with this woman's dress. I really like that. Now it's going to get covered up mostly, to be fair, so it probably wouldn't really matter what colour I did it, but in my mind I'm thinking, oh, I'd like to colour it first, so it can actually get really strong pigmented. My last one yesterday, here it is, this colour, wow, look at that, that's gone very hard now. Oh, and be careful not to break your little pots, not that it matters much. Oh, you missed the beginning. Don't worry, Marsha, you can watch it. The stencil for the face. Actually, no, that's actually a rice paper I used. That's from Studio Light. But there are lots of stamps like that. I did my actual piece. I had a collage paper or a stamp from Dina Wakley on the other piece that I used. I'll just show you that. Let me just bring that back in again. I couldn't find the other piece you did use for that. But that's a stamp from Dina Wakley. So there's lots of different types you can use like that. So don't think you have to. I just had to improvise there and then because I've lost the piece I was using. There you go. That's the joys of my crafting in my craft room. Right. Okay. So that's not even mixed properly. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. Okay, we're going to bring our piece back in. Can we see it again? Is that all good? We're all good. Awesome. Right. Oh, I love this stencil. Look at this. This is a Dina Wakley stencil again. But please, I'm not selling Dina Wakley. Don't think I am. This is just all about what I'm using today. So we've got, I like it. So it's overlapping the face slightly. I quite like that. Just get your goopy mess, whatever this is. We're using it is literally like a paste going through your stencil, and it will go hard very quickly. Which is another reason why I like using it, because you can dry it, set it very quick. Make lots of different colours. You can do a whole rainbow of colours like me. I like rainbows. Okay, I lost the plot. It's okay. Ants, I need my meds. It's been very quiet. Oh, it's a good stencil, isn't it, Louise? Oh, what a lovely bloke. Who are you talking about, Ali? I like blokes from do nice stencils. Who's that? Bloke from Bulgaria. Who's that? I can't think now. You don't have to do all of it. But do you know what? I'm like, it's there. I'm doing it all. Lift it off. And clearly you're supposed to go and wash it straight away. But yeah, that's not happening today, is it? Because I didn't think that through. Let's put that there. I'll wipe that down in a minute. Now, while we've got this stuff out, do you know what? Waste not, want not. I've still got some left. I've got this other stencil. Now, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure who this is. Oh, Nick. Yes, I know who you mean. Oh, I can't remember his name. No, not you, Anthony. I don't know whose this is. I think this might be Ali Reeves. I could be wrong. Someone let me know if they know whose stencil this is. I can't remember where I got it. I've got tons of stuff. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm not, not the best at remembering stuff like that. So I'm just going to add a few bits of stencil in. Oh, my doggies are trying to get in. They're not coming in. I'll end up spray painting them in a minute. They're adorable. Little white balls of fluff. Anyone knows what my doggies look like? Oh my gosh. You can't help but love them. Except when they're trying to break the door down. Well, that looks like a total mess, but it's all on the actual board there. Okay. It's starting to go hard already. Gosh. This stuff dries quick. Right, let's do another one. I think we'll have one up here. Yeah. so I ice cakes badly. Don't ever eat one of my cakes. Yeah, there's no technique to this at all. Just get the stuff on in the stencil quick. There we go. Should I do another bit? No, I'll do a bit down the bottom. Oh, there's some action going on out in the hallway. Oh, it's all quiet now. I think they're all. Oh, they are gorgeous dog. Roberts, that's it. Thanks, Ali. Yeah, thanks, Jenny. Lewis. Everyone remembers now. Yeah, he does some nice stuff. I'm not very good at people's names. I know faces. The problem is, see, I've got 5 kids. I can't remember their names either. I have to go through all 5 before I get the right one. It'd be awkward when I call one of the boys by my daughter's name. They don't like that. Not so much. Right. Clean my desk a little. I mean, this is quite normal messiness. Not messy yet. We ain't got there yet. Right, Lou, fear not. There's mess coming. I promise. Oh, sorry. Just giving it a quick blast, even though it's probably pretty much dry anyway. This stuff sets really quick. You're picking it off your fingers for a month. Oh, anyone like picking glue off your fingers? Oh, I'm a Powertex fiend, so I love picking my Powertex off my fingers. The glue's just the same. Are we still, everyone's still there? Are we all still here? All safe? Yeah, that's real good. Hi. Is it raining where you are? It's a bit blowy here. Got a gale force winds. I did make it from the blower. Right, there we go. Now, at the moment it looks a bit boring, a bit like dog's dinner. Can't say it's going to get much better, but we'll see. Here we go. Now's where we get messy. Oh, I love this bit. Right, I'll probably ruin my stencils, but I'll try and wash them out later. Let me put my Scribble Sticks away. Oh no, they're all falling. Oh, it's just all going a bit peach style. Oh dear. What we like? What am I like? Get my sticks away. Right, here we go. Now, next part, we're going to get really messy. We're going to get the sprays out. Oh, very grey, is it? Yeah, no. Very, very windy. Your skin was peeling off. Oh no. Oh, it's just peeling. Oh, what you like, Hallie? Oh, you crack me up. Costa blanket. Oh, blooming hell, Karen. It's all right for some, isn't it? Okay, right. Now, gotta say, here we go. We're gonna get some spraying on. This is where it gets a bit messy. Now, who doesn't love their distress sprays? Sorry, it's a love relationship here. There's no hate in this. Gotta love them. I don't care if they make a mess. Now, I do have a splat box. Don't need that. We're just gonna make a mess. That moves away from the camera, and I don't want that. So we're gonna actually just splat. Now, this is all dry, believe it or not. This is completely dry. That stuff is amazing. Great texture as well. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the lightest colour first, because obviously you want that. That's not gonna, you get more of that on first, and then you can add dark to it. You can't add light much. Oxide sprays you can actually. I should remind you of that. That's the one advantage for oxides. They're very good for layering. So we're give them a shake round and round and round and round, side to side, not up and down, because you don't want to put your nozzles. Oh, I want wild honey. No, I don't have that one. Actually, it's mustard seed. We've got mustard seed. We've got ripe persimmon. We've got picked raspberry. And we've got Crapstaccio. Yeah, I like wild honey. I haven't got that one. I don't think I have anyway. Let's have a look. I've got a few. No, I'm pretty sure I don't have that one. I'll keep one. I'm going to talk to Jenny. I need that one. Anyway, right, here we go. Now this is where we get messy. And I do like to test it out on a... Oh, I want all the lightness in the middle there. Did we see that? Did we get that? Oh, I don't have everything, Anthony. I'm trying. Oh, look at that. Oh, suits you, sir. Look at that. Love it. I'm not even apologising for the mess. It's my table anyway. Oh, I love these colours. They're lovely, aren't they? Now I've gone with the colours in the lady. Funny enough, because I just really like them. I thought they're nice, and it's always good to tie them in. And you noticed I've actually, because I've gone over with the distress glaze, she should be mostly covered. So even though I'm distress spraying them, most of this will be saved. Some of it will catch anyway. There we go. Let's go with the picked raspberry, one of my favourite colours as well. But I do really, oh you cheeky thing, Lou, I don't have them all, I'm trying. I've got to admit, I have all of the inks, all the distress inks, all of the oxide inks. So I do have all of those. Go on. I can't deny that. Oh, look at this inky mess, inky mess. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Is it sad I get so excited by this? Is it a bit sad? Sorry. Oh, and just a little bit green. I really like the green. I just want to tighten with a bit of the hair. Actually, it gives it a nice verdigris colour almost. So I'm just going to have a bit of that. Oh, look at that. I almost don't want to touch it, but it's a bit wet and juicy and messy. So we're going to get the heat going on. Anyone loving it like that? Should we leave it like that? Shall we? No? Oh, 39 people. Hi everyone. It's lovely to have you. Hope you're loving all this messy, inky mess. And my hands always look like this, I'm afraid. You're stalking the postie. Oh, how did you get speckled egg, missus? Oh, I need all of that. Did you order it? I haven't ordered those. Anthony will tell me off if I order those. You don't need it. I blooming do. You tell him. I do. Just give it a quick dry. I'm going to dab a bit off. Now if you notice, on the bits I put the glaze, you notice it's beading. Now that is very key. So I'm going to get the kitchen roll. And I'm going to wipe it off. Look at that. Very clever stuff. So you need all these little gadgets in your arsenal, don't you? Everyone does. And if we didn't do these things, people don't know about them. It's just one of those little things. Now, I knew she wouldn't stay white, but I like the fact that she's just got a tinge of colour. I'm taking some of the background colour. Isn't that nice? I like that. I like that. You can always take a big wipe. Wipe a bit more rough. It blends it as well, which is quite nice with the big wipe. Nice clarity as well. Oh, lovely. Right. Just picking up some of the there. Now I'm going to have to move it out of the way for 2 seconds. Just to give it a wipe on the desk. Now, I normally, yeah, I know, would be mopping this. Oh, do you know what? I can't not. It's just sacrilege. Just need a bit of this and a bit of a water spray and get the water spray working. It's just like, oh gosh, can't knock, can you? I don't know what card I picked up. Oh, look at that. I like it. I like it. Make your own background. Here we go. Love it. Save that for later. How can you waste it? It's just so wrong, isn't it? Oh no. Do you know what? I'm going to have to just wipe it up now. I ain't got time for this faffing around. I'm faffing around. I've got so much to do. Right, while that's drying, I mean, it is pretty much dry anyway, but we're going to do something that I didn't do yesterday because I already did this, but I'm going to grab the Quick Cure clay. Excuse me, miss. Right. I'm just going to do a skull. Now you might think, what on earth is a skull going to do on this piece? But I really want to put a skull over this lady's face. I know, she's got such a sweet face too. I really like the face. How would we describe the oxide? Right, okay. Now oxide, the spray oxides are a pigment and they're a dye and a pigment spray in one. So they contain dye and pigment in one spray. So not only are they have different layers, and I haven't shown you this yet because we haven't got to that bit yet, but when I spray water on it, it's going to react and it will start to oxidize. So that's the difference between the oxides and the normal distress sprays. And so we'll see that in a moment. But because they've got a pigment layer, they can layer on top of one another. So they're opaque, whereas dyes, the dye sprays are transparent. So they have transparency and they will mix and blend together. So that's the difference between the oxides and the normal distress. You can get them in ink pads, you can get them in the re-inkers and the sprays and the stains. And they have all sorts of ranges with this, I'm afraid. Let me have a quick drink. Thanks, Lou, for asking that. It's very hard to know what people know and what they don't know. So yes, I forget we've got newbies on here. So all these products that I'm using, I forget, yes. These are all different things in the crafting world that we come across all the time. But yes, if you don't understand or don't know any of these things, please just ask. We're here all the time to answer your questions and let you know what's what. We don't want anyone going away thinking, oh, I have no idea what they were talking about. Load of old twaddle. Now this stuff, oh my gosh, this is my favourite thing in the world at the moment. This is Quick Cure clay. Yeah, it is by Ranger. Now, I put a glove on because it can be an irritant to your skin if you're handling it too much. It does let you know that. But you can, again, it's not going to really hurt you at all. But if I'm handling it for a while, I do put a glove on. Now, I'm going to put it in my mould. Oh, hello. And I'm going to make a quick mould out of this one. Now, you might be thinking, oh my God, we ain't got time to wait for that to dry. Wait till you see this. This stuff is, as it says, Quick Cure clay. I'm just going to put this in. I don't know where this mould's from, I've got to be honest. It's, yeah, it's good clay, isn't it? There's a whole group just devoted to this clay. It's magic. You wait till you see how it works. So I'm just, because this mould's not it's not solid, I'm pushing it in, but I want to make sure I don't distort it too much, but get all the detail. There we go. There we go. Sorry about the wobbling. Hi Denise, lovely, you alright? Hello Sue. Lou, you forgot the pin. I don't know what I meant. Okay, so now there's the magic part, right? Now we could take this out and do this, but I'm going to do it Oh, I know. Shall I take it out and do it? No, I'm going to do it in the actual mould. I'm going to risk it. I'm not sure if this mould is... Right, now you've got to watch this very carefully. There's going to be a reaction from the clay, and you'll see it travel across the clay. It doesn't take long, but it's a thermographic reaction. I'm going to try and get it so you can see, and I'll try and point it out when it happens. And then you might see a little puff of smoke, so you do need to do it in a ventilated area. I'm alright, I'm in my craft room. Takes about 2 or 3 minutes, so bear with. Talk amongst yourselves while you're there. This stuff, it sets hard as stone and feels very much like stone once it's done. So a reaction will happen, and it will propagate throughout the whole piece. So even once you take away the heat source, it will keep going until the whole piece is cured. Let's just watch this. Any minute now. Oh, here we go. Can you see? It's travelling. That line is travelling. So cool. Look, 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 look. Like a tidal wave. It's amazing. Yes, it's a silicone mould. And look at that. Look, it's going all the way across. You might see a little puff of smoke. That's very normal. And there we go. See? That is rock hard. It is a little bit hot at the moment. Give me 2 seconds and I'll get it out. A bit warm. It's a bit toasty. Normally I'd have a bowl beside me, but yeah, didn't think that far ahead. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oops. I didn't let it cure from the bottom. It's burny hot. Oh my gosh, it's amazing though. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, some of it's not come out. Hang on, 2 seconds. What's happened there then? Right, what's happened there is it's not gone all the way through because it's a very thick piece. So what we can do is actually just attach that back on. Ow. Ooh. Don't burn yourself, do not do this when, you know, or heat it from the bottom. Usually if it was something this thick, I would take it out first and then heat it. No. Mind your fingers. I need a... Now this you can hear, it's just like stone. Oh my gosh, it really is heavy like stone, and it's hot to touch at the moment. Actually, I quite like that distorted. I'm gonna put that on there like that. Get my moulding tools. Mould that to the piece, and I'm going to heat that bit. See, the good thing about this clay is you can actually heat a piece, cure it, and add some more to it after. Oh, be careful because that's not moulded. actually. It's cured itself. There we go. I think maybe I took it out too early. Look at that. Right, now that's done. I'm going to leave that for a moment. Go back to this. Are we dry? Are we dry? Oh, a little bit wet. A little bit wet. Hi, Raina. Oh, look at that. Are we dry? I think we're good. Now, I wanted to get a bit more grungy with this. I didn't like it. It was too pretty. Now, I do like pretty. I'm sure you guys do as well. But I wanted to get a bit more grungy. So I thought, you know what? Everyone shies away from black. Let's not. Let's do some black. First of all, let's grab my ink pad. Where's me inky doobry? Where's me inky doobry? Who's got it? Oh, there we go. Inky doobry. One of these things. What do you call them? Blending tool. There we go. Oh, does anyone get mixed up with words? I don't know which words are which. Here we go. Hi, Lisa. Lovely to see you. Hear you. Oh, be with me. Yeah, hi. There we go. I'm just using some black archival. Get some off. Now I'm actually going to just go over some of the lovely texture we've got on here. Do a bit of the edges as well. Got some lovely texture on these faces. I'm going to bring out these faces. To me, they're like ghostly faces. This lady looks really sad. So I'm thinking, you know what? She's thinking about someone she's lost. This is someone she's lost. This is what it said to me, this piece. And I know we all have times like that and we don't always want to reflect on it. But it happens. It's part of life. And especially in times like this. It doesn't mean we can't think about them. We can't, you know, remember them. And I did get a bit dark with it and I gave her a bit of a skull face. She's sad. There we go. Right. Made that a bit dark. But then I thought, do you know what? It's not dark enough. I wanted to get some more inky on it. Where's me? There it is. Now in here is just black soot distress ink. Can hear painted black one black. Black sooting, yes, black sooting, definitely. This is black soot. This is distress stain. Now this is different to the distress oxides because this is just it's a dye base. So this is transparent, but it does work so well with the oxides as well. So try them together. Don't think about, you know, oh, I can only use those products on their own. No. All these products are designed to work together. So I'm not going to overpower it too much. I want to bring it in. There we go. And we take some off the areas we don't want covered. It always looks worse before it looks better, trust me. Yesterday it looked like a complete dog's dinner. Not too sure it even got any better than that, but you know, we live in hope, don't we? What's the time? Oh my gosh, how did it get to 5 to 1? Oh my word. Right, I'm going to collect up some of this ink here. I'm going to highlight some of these faces. Or low light, I should say. There we go. Right. mess. That's good. Now, because these are oxides under here, they're going to react a little bit. So I'm just going to dribble a little bit, not just some splats, and get me tissue paper. Let it sink in for a minute. Okay. Take off some and get a lovely mottled look. Now I think she needs a bit of lightening, so I'm going to give her some of that. Don't be frightened to come in and add more or less of what you want. You know, you can't take less, can you? Hi Joe! Hello Rhonda! Lovely to have you. Thank you for coming to see me. Oh, it's looking like a dog's dinner right now, but we're getting there. We're going to get there. It's okay. Right, okay, just give it a quick dry for a minute. Da, 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 da. Right, next stage, very quickly. I wanted to add a little bit of wording before we get to the highlighting and the sparkling bit. But you have to have a bit of sparkle anyway, don't you? Right, there we go. Now these are some lovely, these are collage words. These are Dina Wakley's too. Gorgeous, aren't they? Okay, so I actually, which one did I use yesterday? I liked, I can't find the one I used. Oh, art changes people and people change the world. So, do you know what? Let's try to do a different one. Let's do, anyone see one they like? I know it's looking very dramatic, Lou. Is that code for, oh my God, what the heck have you done? Right, anyone see one they like? What fits the piece, do you think? Anyone? Don't shout all at once. I'm open to suggestions. She couldn't keep her, oh I like that one too. She couldn't keep her colours inside the lines, so she drew her own lines. That was the first one. Right, we'll take that one. Thanks, Rach. Lovely. We need lines. That's what it. Now this is like a tissue paper. So it's not quite, it's not a rice paper. It's called collage paper. And it is fabulous to work with because it layers beautifully and it blends seamlessly into the background. So if anyone gets hold of this stuff, you'll love it. So this is one of Ranger's ones, Dina Wakley's, which does loads of different pictures, and you can actually get plain collage paper as well, which I use a lot and stamp onto. Right, so I've got that one. I like that. Fabulous. First one to shout. Whinge. Well, that's the first one I saw anyway. Okay, now do again. We're going to grab some of the gloss gel. Just going to quickly dab a bit of that on. Sorry for my arm in the way. Gloss gel's on the wrong side. Just stick some of that on. Paint that on. Back. Da, da, da. Gloss gel is just a medium. Now it's like a glue that we use for collage work, for the 3D work, for canvases, for journals, for things like that. I'm going to go with it there. Okay. Now it looks white there, but obviously when we start to add it on, you won't see. Paper. And by magic, it disappears into the background. There we go. I love that stuff. Yeah, look at that. It's amazing. Must be a guy. Let me shut them up every now. Sorry. Right, there we go. Now, we've lost the definition though, so I'm not happy about that. So what we're going to do, grab the black ink again. I want to pick up some more of the definition on the faces again. Well, I'm going to add something to this in a moment. Now she's supposed to be ghostly and in the background. We don't really want to highlight her as such. She's the background. Highlighting these pieces. Now we've got our skull face. Now what I did wrong was actually I took it out of the mould too quickly. It hadn't finished curing all the way through. So I pulled it apart before this part had actually had a chance to cure. So this is a learning curve for all of us. You know, we're not perfect. We don't get this right all the time at all. And we know these products. I was too quick and, you know, rushing the process. So you'll have to forgive me. But it still looks fine. And when we start to do what we're going to do to it, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. On the other one, I lost half the jaw. Not because of that process, but because I was doing something else I didn't do. But I liked it and I used it like that. And now I want to have a bit more ink on this one actually, so I'm just going to spray it a bit of this one and a bit of the yellow. So your oxides can look really good. Spraying on your glaze as well. There we go. Right, pieces. Now I'm going to stick her down. Gloss gel to the rescue. This stuff, you know, it's kind of invaluable. You do need some sort of medium that you can just pick up and use to stick your things to, and a heavy gel medium is kind of essential when you're working with heavy objects on your canvases or want to stick collage pieces down, fabrics, anything. You just want to give it a big nice bit of a coat in there, stick it on, give it a wiggle. It might take a little while for that to set because I haven't got a flat back on that one, unfortunately. Didn't smooth that one out. That one will set eventually. Anyway, okay, next piece. Next piece, I got a piece of string. Where's my string? Oh, I did have a piece of string. Where's my string? Where's the piece of string now? Oh, God, get another bit. Yeah. It's a good job it's only behind me, isn't it? Now I can't find a pair of scissors for toffee. Who's nabbed me scissors? There we are. There's scissors. There's my string. There's my scissors. I'm done. Right, there we go. Oh, amateur hour. I'm so sorry, people. Alright, okay, we've gone 5 minutes over. Bear with me. I won't be much longer, I promise. If you want to rush off, I'm not going to hold it against you, I promise. Right, here we go. Now I'm going to stick some more of this gel medium in here. Anybody think I was selling this stuff? I tell you. I'm not, I promise. I'm just going to grab a big blob of this. In there. And I'm going to use my black soot ink. And actually this time I'm going to grab another glove. This is inky messy. And just because I don't want to get everything really messy, I want to turn this into a bit of a chain rather than a rope. So I'm thinking, oh, do you know what? I can just colour it, make it look metallic. Do that, can't we? Who says we can't? And by putting it in with this gel medium, we'll make it go hard. So now I've got that. do now, do a bit of placement. You can be fancy with it, or you can just blob it on. I don't care. The idea of this, the chain, was the chain and the tanglement of life. This is what this was. This was all about what tangles us up through life, you know, and the ties that hold us together. So I do like a little bit of symbolism in my work sometimes. I quite like that. So I'm just going to quickly dry that. Well, while that's drying, we'll work on the other bit, which is the sparkly bit. Da-da-da. Can we all see still? Oh, I moved it too far out. Are you not rushing? Oh, good, thank you. Telling myself off. I'm always telling myself off, Lou, honestly. It's ridiculous. Alright, Pepsi Max 2. Here we go. I drink this like it's going out of fashion. Honestly. I think I'd die if I didn't have it. There we go. Can you see? Is that too blurry? Oh, it's only blurry because the heat tool's there. I've got it. Right. Luckily, with the gel medium, it does dry pretty quick. And sticks to your fingers, by the way. That's fine. Right, the next thing I want to do is grab yourself a white pen. Now, some pens are good, some pens are not. Sometimes you might want to use a white acrylic paint. Whatever works for you is good. Okay. So I'm still drying. Hang on. Let's see if I can get that to dry on more. There we go. To the side. Shake my little pen. Sometimes Posca pens, they work too. Grab a Posca pen as well. Give them a little shake. Try not to shake the table. Oh, don't worry, Sue. Thank you so much for being here. Lovely to have you there. There's a shortage of Pepsi Max in Bristol. Shut up, Anthony. I'm not sharing with you next time. You're so horrible. I notice you don't mind drinking it when you're down. Oh, honestly. Friends like that, who needs enemies? I do tend to keep a little black card beside me while I'm doing this, because sometimes your ball gets stuck when you're using your white pen. Now I do like to highlight the tops of their eyes, because I want to keep a bit of focus. This is a little bit painstaking. I'll try not to bore you silly. Give her a bit of a eye thing as well. Focus on the nose and top of her lips. Although we weren't going to highlight her, I do want her to be seen. It's because we're drawing on top of paint, and this has already got wax on it, so she doesn't take the paint as well. The ink, sorry. Don't be shy with your white. Highlight wherever you like. It's the highlights that just bring your piece to life afterwards. I also did it on above each of the dots. You don't have to do that. This is personal preference. Let me just grab me Posca pen. Highlighting the white tulip. Couldn't keep her colours inside the line. She drew new lines. Very good. I say, why do you know? These lines. I think with Posca paint pens, they tend to take on the colour from underneath the pigment. You'll notice they'll start to turn yellow or whatever's underneath. Sometimes that's quite nice. And I'm not going to carry on doing all of this bit. Now I need another thing I want to do. I love gilding wax. Hello, Carolyn. I know the highlights they do make everything pop, don't they? But, oh, it's a lovely, it's one of Ali Reeves ones, I think. This is one of the gleams, or sorry, no, it's a Bizarreology. Sorry, this is Janie. It's Janie's ones. I like this. Oh gosh, this one's just beautiful. And because it's like a white one as well, so look, really does highlight all the texture. Get the texture. Oh, get a bit heavy-handed here. Not like me to like gilding wax, is it, Ali? No, don't like a bit gilding wax. I think I used to put gilding wax on everything. Gilding wax, can't go anywhere without gilding wax. Crazy. Oh my gosh, I hope you're liking this. I'm sorry if anyone's got any ideas they want to see of stuff or things or questions they've got about the products. Please just ask. I'm really happy to answer. You know, we've been doing this for a long time, and we forget that lots of people don't know what these products do, or you know, we do take it for granted a little bit. I beg your pardon if that's the case, and you know, we're not trying to talk down to you or over you or anything. You know, we all learn just as much as you did. We've all been there, done that, and made all the mistakes. And as you've seen today, we still make them quite regularly. But that's the fun bit about crafting, isn't it? You know, you don't make mistakes, you don't learn from them. Oh, it's all fun games. And at the end of the day, it's just a happy accident most of the time, or just a dog's dinner. It's great fun to play with. The other thing I did, you know what? I don't normally use these sort of things. It's funny, isn't it? That little skull. It's so cute. Oh, have I turned my picture out? It's a bit skew-whiffy now. Look, sequins. I never use these normally, but I thought, do you know what? It needs a little bit of blingy something. There's all these little things you've got laying around your craft room. And you think, oh, do you know what? I just need something. And I want to stick some on, so I did. And it just works. Sometimes it just works. So grab a little bit of this again. Guess what? It's that gel stuff again. Let's grab a bit out. I put a bit on my desk. Not a lot, a tiny bit. Get them on your finger. Get a few out. That's what you do. Grab some on your finger. A little bit like that. Dress her up. That's what you're going to do. We're dressing her up. These will go clear afterwards. These are transparent, so you know that's what you want. A little bit of bling, a little bit of bling on me, lady. What am I? I'm going to grab a pair of tweezers. That'll be easier. Let's see what I'm doing. Sometimes we use tools. Other times, you know what? It's just whatever you got to hand. Oh, oh my gosh. There, get there, there's not really, I mean I did do one yesterday, but it's not really planned this. I just like doing, this is what I love doing, just grabbing stuff out of your stash and making something. It's usually a bit of a rainbow mess, but that's my favourite thing. I hope you found something here that might have helped you or instructed you, given you a bit of thought. You know, put your thoughts onto canvas, onto paper, make a card, put a project, do some recycling. I'm always getting bits out of the recycling and sticking them together. God knows what you'll make, but you know what? It's all fun. And if it makes us smile at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Thank you. Yeah, the sequins are sweet, aren't they? Just a little bit of fun. A little bit here and there. Doesn't matter, does it? It's just a little sequin. I don't normally. I can't remember the last time I used a sequin, but they're sitting on my desk somewhere or my room. I thought, oh, they look pretty. Let's stick some of them there. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Do you know what? Let's put the lid on that. Now I'm going to do some more of the white highlights in a bit. Let's just turn that round a minute. Let's turn you round. Right, my lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I'm so sorry. It was such a bit of a mess and free for all, but there we go. This is what we made. I hope you liked it or learnt something or just had a laugh anyway. It was good fun. So if there's anyone wants one of these, I'm happy to send one out. So if you want to, just ask in the comments and I will send you one. More than happy. They're just a bit of fun. Oh, I'd love to come back again, Louie. You know, I love doing some more of these. And any requests, just give me a shout. I'm always happy to answer any questions too. So thanks for watching, everyone. It's been lovely to join you all. Sorry it was a bit long. But you want one, Julia? You can have one, my lovely. Just pop your address to me in a messenger. Or I'll send you one. Oh. All right, lovely. Anyone else? Oh, and Ali. All right, you can have one each. I send them to you. All right then. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you all later.